So what I'm going to do is take you here, take you for a bit of a walk round, show you a bit what's going on in the tool fair, and just give you a sort of an idea of what these tool fairs are like. And we walk past the checker trade stand. However, I've got a little bit of an issue, to which this fella has rectified the issue within sort of 30 seconds. The BigWipes store always looking good. Pete's calling me to buy one of his bags. He got me an headlock, went, right, you need to get one of these in your van. So been in the food hall, bumped into I think he was the world's strongest man. Just a shithead he all. Andy Cam doing a little bit. I love plumbing. Probably seen him, he ain't got a sticker on his head though. There's no sticker. That's the juice. We've got the Wera stands, probably the Knipex stand as well. We've got Nick doing a little bit.
Oh, it is, yeah. No.
What are you doing? So we've just been sidestepped by Alex and the lads at Uni-Light. Just looks proper cool, doesn't it?
Go for it, you know. I could do that myself. No, she's trying.
I'll tell you guys, you've got such
Coventry for the tool fair that's on. So what I'm going to do is take you here, take you for a bit of a walk round, a bit of a different video this weekend, bit of a walk round, show you a bit what's going on in the tool fair, show you what it's about if you've never been to one before. Just have a little look round. I'll sort of see fucking wasp nearly stung me in the head. Yeah, we'll take you a bit of a walk round, go to some of the stands, Uni-Light, BigWipes, Knipex. I want to see if I can get some Knipex stuff. Milwaukee, etc, etc. We'll have a look round, see who's about, and just give you a sort of an idea of what these tool fairs are like. If A, you've never been to one, B, you couldn't get to this one, we'll go in, we'll have a look, and go from there. I'm sure we'll find someone to have a bit of a chat with. I think dropped Pete a message last night, said I was going over, so we'll see if we can grab hold of PB Plumber. I know Luke from Clayton Plumbing and Eating's coming over, he's meeting me here at some point. So yeah, we'll be able to have a catch up with a few, see what's going on, go from there. Right, let's head in. Thank you. Right, we're in. Let's go and have a look, see what we can find in here. So what I'll do is, Luke Clayton's about to meet me, he's in the queue somewhere, so I'll hang around here a minute for him, wait for him, and then we'll have a look around and see what's going on. Right, so perfect sort of scenario with the whole sort of tool fair thing is, so I've just met up with Luke Clayton, and we was having a chat, and we walked past the checker trade stand, and I just said, I don't use checker trade. Spoke to Luke, do you use it? And he said, yeah. I said, what do you think? You know, plumber to plumber, what do you think? And he said, oh yeah, all right. However, I've got a little bit of an issue when I started and this, that and the other. So this fella here, we literally called him over. Well, he said to us, how you doing, lads? By all the sales patter. And I said, yeah, all good. And then I said about Luke's issue with it, to which this fella has rectified the issue within sort of 30 seconds of speaking to Luke, saying, this was the problem. Your man here knows his oats and has gone, right, it would have been because of this, this and this. Whereas that wasn't explained to him at the start. But this is a perfect place, tool fairs and sort of expos and stuff like that, where you can actually speak to someone that you're working in conjunction with, and they just explain stuff a lot better than emails, chats on the phone. Face to face always works really well. So so these pair are thrashing out some sort of better terms. Right, just swung by the velocity stand, and Pete's calling me to buy one of his bags. I was saying to him, I was under the impression of the bag that I use. At the moment, I use a Stanley tote bag, and at 25 quid, they're fine. This, that, and the other. I was speaking to Pete about it, and he said they do Velocity do the smaller bag, which what is it, Pete? 3.5. 3.5, yeah. So they do the 3.5 PB, sort of just handbag, smaller one. So he's basically shoehorned me into buying one. Yeah, give us a rundown.
It's called the jobbing bag. So if you've got like a siphon change, you just chuck the siphon in there. Your big pair of grips, whatever you need to do that job goes into that bag. Do the job. When you're done, empty it out, and then if you're doing a pump swap, the pump goes in there, the pump valves. It's still a tough made bag, it's got a 3-year warranty, but there's not that much to it. It's just load it for the specific job and then off you go.
Yeah, spot on. But I didn't realise they did that level of bag in their whole sort of range. So just chatting with Pete, he got me an headlock, went, right, you need to get one of these in your van. So it's going to give that a go. So we've just been sidestepped by Alex and the lads at Uni-Light. There's me, Luke, Pete. I think they're just going to do a bit of a video of having a chat with us about some bits and bobs. So again, tool fairs are always good for meeting, and as I say, I ended up buying one of the bags. So I'll be letting you know what I think to that. So we're just down one of the far ends now. They've trucked Milwaukee. I bet Milwaukee are pissed off actually. They've trucked Milwaukee right in the corner. Look, right in the corner of the hall. So everything's sort of like middle placed in there. They've trucked Makita next to Milwaukee, literally right in the corner. But we'll have a look through, see what's going on. That one in there. So you can just grab a drill. They've got these self-pulling drills. You know, that goes well, doesn't it? Yeah, that works. You can hear that. Right, so... Right then. It's like the fuel range.
Yeah, it's the 4 lithium. So oh. So we're just going to put a pipe through for Mrs. Jones. Let's wake her up, shall we?
Just been in the food hall, having something to eat, a little drink and that. Bumped into, I think he was the world's strongest man. He's just doing a bit of a weight training thing. I think he's going boxing. He's boxing the guy from Game of Thrones. Thor Bjornsson. What was he called in Game of Thrones?
The Beast.
The Beast. The Beast? Where's the Beast? The Mountain. He's fighting the Mountain. It's only Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall, look. All the Audi, if you go on Wish and order Eddie Hall, this fucker turns up, look. Just a shit Eddie Hall. Yeah, they're all here. Got Nick doing a little bit.
Oh, it is, yeah, no, that's...
A little bit of filming as well. So here you've got the Wera stand. And they've got some half decent spanners, I think. Luke's after. But what are you after, Luke? What did you want to buy?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't know what you're just buying everything, not like Lars. Eddie Hall's buying everything. They've just got a massive range of spanners, grips.
What's the difference in the sets? So you got a couple of talks in that one.
Yeah, and then we also sell.
I get copyright now for that. DeWalt got a good stand, got a bit of everything. Got a lot of products here. We've got the Aquavats, they're quite good.
Black and orange, you'd be all over it.
Yeah, black and orange, not black and yellow. See, I've gone for the Titan one of them from Screwfix for like 30 quid. It's just on the DeWalt stand, and we've got Andy Cam doing a little bit. I love plumbing. Probably seen him, he ain't got a sticker on his head though. There's no sticker. BigWipes store always looking good.
The other thing that's always great as well comes into its own is the power spray. So that's the juice that's in the wipes. So sometimes with that nasty, they're just over 6 quid.
So I've just been having a chat with the lads at the BigWipes store, and I said to him, "You're going to give us the patter then? Let's have a look. We'll go through it and see what he has to say." I don't know about you, but it takes me back to years ago when I was younger. Like, you go to the markets on a Saturday, local markets, whatever, and there'd always be the guy selling, you know, that thing that you chop your lettuces up with, or your apples. Oh, come and buy these, 6 for £1, and all this stuff. So the big white boys have got the patter going. So
that quick, how impressive is that? And then they're going to all of that stuff on my hands. So see this wipe here. This is the textured side I was using. All the muck is impregnated into that wipe. This is called closed cell technology. So this is a one-way system, right? The dirt will come off the hand into the wipe. It won't go the other way, which means I can keep scrubbing. Look how hard I'm scrubbing. It's not coming off. In between fingers like this, anywhere I might have missed, back of the hand, always seem to get some on the back of the hand, up the wrist, up the arm, all gone. Now, I wasn't even working on this hand, I almost got it for free. That was the non-textured side on this hand, scrubbing this hand. Almost got that for free, but again, closed cell technology, I can wipe away all the bits that I've missed. Same wipe, one wipe getting all that off. Silicone, paint and grease, one wipe doing the whole job. My hands are now clean. All that's left on my hands is the solution. Inside the solution there's aloe vera, there's vitamin E. My hands smell good, they're nourished, they're nutritionalized. What do you think of that? Look at that wipe now. Look at that wipe now. And look at my hands. How good's that? Fantastic.
That is good.
So I don't know if any of you have found this. I use BigWipes quite a lot, but I find that sometimes you'll open them up and they dry out dead quick. So I've just mentioned it to Daniel, and he's going to run us through the reason, or not the reason, the solution.
They also come into their own. So, BigWipes drying out normally happens because you've left the lid open. Quick way around that, pop the lid off like so, pop the wipes out, just like that. You'll see the bottom. All of our solution there is in the bottom of the wipes. Turn it upside down, look how wet that is. That's not dry at all.
Yeah, got ya.
Straight back down, out like this.
Tricks of the trade.
Tricks of the trade. If they ever dry out, that's all you need to do. Feel that, gents, back me up. Nice and wet.
Oh.
Nice and wet, have a free wipe. How's that? That's all you need to do. If you ever have a dry wipe, that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
See, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep.
So what I've found is, just going on that, I mentioned it to Daniel, and what he's just said, it makes complete sense. So sometimes you'll have it and you'll hear that solution rattling around the bottom. I never even thought of popping the lid off, switching it round, and then it will just absorb its way back down.
Another little trick, dry wipe, do that. 30 seconds, leave it like that. All that solution that was up here is slowly working its way down. Give it 30 seconds or so, and then you're ready to go again. Another little trick, if it's just a top wipe, a lot of the time the top wipe open like that, top wipe's been out in the sun, case for the power spray, bang, 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 rehydrate the wipe, and away you go. Easy as that. Fantastic.
That's it, easy as that.
We love it.
Nice one. Little top tip for you. So there we go, we've been round, we've got the Wera stands. This stand here, I'll go and have a look in a minute. Basically, DeWalt stand, Stanley stuff, Irwin stuff, and I was chatting to the guy earlier. I'll go and see him actually. We just asked him exactly where it was. He's got a flyer somewhere, but they've got a shop, or is it a shop or an outlet down in Swaddling Cut. Sorry mate. Yeah, I was speaking to him, and they got basically a massive, great big store that stocks everything. So if you're sort of Midlands based, it is swaddling cup. So yeah, he was saying basically they've got all of this lot in there and loads more of the stuff as well. So that might be a good shout for anyone that's Midlands based to swing in, have a look. But it's places like this, these tool fairs, that you get to meet these sort of trade stands, chatting with them. Like Luke at the minute is over in the Wera stand trying to do some sort of a deal. There he is. He's just been picking stuff up. Looking at it and putting it back. But you still looking at them, Luke?
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to do it, aren't I?
Yeah. He's treating him, so he's been looking at them all day.
Yeah.
Do it, treat yourself. So we just bought a Knipex stand as well. They've got an half decent stand. I bought some. So you got the plastic cutters, 1.5 inch, 1.25 inch, and I've got a pair of snips for 15, 22mm pipe. Knipex did. I don't think I can find it. I bought one, but oh yeah, there it is. Let me just grab it. So I bought one of these earlier, and it basically does everything. Does 1.5 inch, 1.25 inch, 15mm, 22mm plastic, all in one. So I think that was like 20 quid, 22 quid. But yeah, that's a little bargain of the day, I think, that one.
What are you doing? Did you take any of me?
So some of the van racking, I mean, I've racked my own van out. I bought like the wooden racking off eBay and racked the back of my van out. But there's a company here that does the racking and it looks mega. So yeah, I'll just give you a little show. So it's in the back of this. It does look mega. So you've got all, I like the under storage there, and then the floor, solid old floor, a lot of racking in there. Yeah, I'm sure it's a few quid, but it's solid, absolutely solid. Sorry. But then inside, that's going on as well. It's just dead neat. But the underfloor storage is pretty handy, I think. And I might be a bit biased, but I definitely think the Uni-Light stand's the best stand on the show. It just looks proper cool, doesn't it? Right, so Luke's shooting off shortly. So go and give Luke's channel a follow. What is it, Luke?
Clayton Heating and Plumbing.
Clayton Heating and Plumbing. Go and I'll put the link up, I think, up here. So hop on there and subscribe to Luke's channel. And I'll catch him at the next one. Probably you coming to install a show?
Yeah, yeah.
So Luke will be at install a show. We'll catch up with him again there.
I'll see you there.
I'm just going to wrap it up now. We're just going to go and grab something to eat and just have a coffee and a bit of a catch up. So hope you've enjoyed it. A bit of a look round. You can get bargains. I've done a deal for one of them Velocity bags. Spoke with Pete and done me a deal on it. So it'll be interesting because I've always been, as you may know, I've always gone for a Stanley Fat Max tote bag, but they've done me a deal on this Velocity PB. I think it's a 3.5. So it'd be interesting to compare the two. Just the feel of it feels great, but we'll see. But yeah, hope you've liked the tour round. Hope you took a bit from it. If you've never been to a trade show, they're always good to come to. And if you couldn't get to this one, size-wise, it's all right. I think just coming out the back end of COVID has been, you know, it's had a bit of a knock-on effect. Some stands are massive. You know, Milwaukee stands massive, Milwaukee stands massive, Uni-Light stands great. Where there are quite a few little small ones, but sometimes they're the good ones. We're nearly 8,000 subscribers, so if you've liked this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and drop me a comment below, and I shall catch you soon. Go on, Eddie Hall. Fucking world's strongest man, look, he's struggling with a carrier bag.